Steve Balson for the East Coast Conference back here at the Pratt Recreation Center, where the University of Bridgeport has captured its third straight ECC tournament championship with a thrilling 82-78 victory over St. Thomas Aquinas College. We're joined once again by Willie Williams III. He was with us after last night's game, named Tournament Most Valuable Player. First of all, congratulations, Willie. What's the mood going on right now among the Bridgeport team?
Well, I'm trying to get the guys to focus on that we have. This is step one. Like we're looking for a bigger goal. We're searching for a bigger goal. So be happy and everything, celebrate. But our potential is way higher than the way we played today. So this is step one of our journey that we're trying to accomplish.
And an admirable attitude and approach. But you have a veteran coach like Mike Rowan, and how important is he to you and the guys on the team of keeping this all in perspective? Because he's been to the dance before. He knows when there's a time to celebrate and enjoy and a time to get back to work.
He's an awesome coach, and he shows it every day. The way he coaches, the guys that he has under him, with Coach Crunch and Coach Will, they're a wonderful coaching staff, and they do a great job on preparing us and working us out, like in practices and stuff. And I don't know, I'm confident around behind them, being led by them, and I have no issues with whatever they tell us. We're just going to follow it, and we will exceed our expectations.
And on the subject of that confidence, let's talk a little bit about today's game. Your team got off to a good start against the young St. Thomas Aquinas team, and the Spartans rallied. How did today's game differ for you and for the team in terms of opponent and what you saw on the floor?
Well, like I said yesterday, I knew the way that this game was going to go. They were going to play at the 1 seed, we were going to play at the 2 seed, so it was going to go back and forth, back and forth. I feel like the team that played, that completed the most plays and played together for the majority of the game, they were going to win, and I feel like my team did that today, and I'm proud of them.
And we talked yesterday about that idea of playing angry, playing with that intense edge,
right.
And you went out there today and picked up a couple of early fouls. What did that do for your mindset when you had to go to the bench in the first half?
I was preparing for this question. Well, this on the bench, I knew that the fouls that I got were kind of like tic-tac fouls, so it didn't really disturb me that much. So I just kept in the same mindset, playing aggressive. I know that I'm going to get back in the game. As you saw, I got back in the game that half. Normally, the coach wouldn't do that. Like, if I got 2 fouls in the first, he'll sit me for the rest of the half. But he put me back in with about 3 minutes left, and I got a quick, I think, like 5 points or something like that. So I kept my mindset focused on the main goal.
Yeah, you got a jump on my next question, because when you came back into that game late in the first half, Stack had whittled the lead to 31-30, and by the time you got back onto the bench with about 1.5 minutes to go, it was back up to a 7-point lead. So how big was that for your team going into the locker room, knowing that you gave them that kind of lift?
It was really big, and that's what I was talking about earlier, leading my team in the right way. So coming off the bench, knowing that I had 2 fouls, knowing that if I get another foul, it's crucial. So just trying to play the focus that I know how to play, and I feel like it helped my team going in the locker room there.
We talked about it yesterday, last night. You were part of the squad last year, but you were injured, so you weren't able to actively participate. Right. Now you've gotten to that championship game. You've experienced the victory in a Bridgeport uniform. Right. How is that for you right now? Especially after last year, having to watch it from the bench.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I thank God every day for this. During the game, I was praying. I was thanking God before, during, and after the game, especially. But I'm just trying to keep my composure, because I know that this is step one, and I want more.
Well, Willie Williams, this is step one, and you've taken many tremendous steps this season, leading your Bridgeport team to its 3rd straight ECC championships. 20 points, 10 rebounds today, and the tournament most outstanding player. Congratulations, thank you for joining us, and best of luck at the NCAA.
Thank you so much.
Willie Williams III, the MVP of the 2014-15 ECC men's basketball tournament, University of Bridgeport, with his 3rd straight championship, an 82-78 victory over St. Thomas Aquinas College. For the East Coast Conference, I'm Steve Balson.